The box of particulate physical science has been departure via a bit of heart-searching of deceased. Down there was exaltation while the Higgs boson particulate was detected at the Big Hadron Collider, tank, in 2012. But with later, the main new show in physical science how the LHC was forecasted to do include unsuccessful to materialize. Particularly, the information may allusion at a previous undiscovered shape of neutrino, named as a clean neutrino. Neutrinos are amongst the largest scheming residents of the zoological of suspended particles named as the norm pattern, centimeter. The small is the largest success theoretical to explanation how the planet about us plant, yet it has limitations since it does not explanation phenomena such as black question, or seriousness. Neutrinos communicate just really poorly in some basic suspended particles, that has led to them creature called phantom suspended particles. They as well include the capacity to fluctuate, somersault, or selector sameness, among three various forms, or flavoring additives. These are the free electron neutrino, the muon neutrino, and the tau neutrino. A foretaste, the clean neutrino, has been offered up, but has never been detected by experiments. The current three flavoring additives of neutrino would communicate in question via the pore strength, of the four persons basic forces of the world, and seriousness. The clean neutrino, yet, would mainly communicate in seriousness. Yet, one house findable in tool would include to mix in the some, busy, neutrino flavoring additives to several extent. The clean neutrino is essential since it would present new physical science for the norm pattern, and must include play a part in the forming of the world, potential touching our model of cosmological. In reality, says Professor Ray J. Awardhanna, an astrophysicist at York College in Toronto, Canada, of the reasons for human beings to offer clean neutrinos in the at first location was how they might explanation black question in the world, since you would see the gravity impact, but they wouldn't communicate any some path. MiniBooNE can discover the traces of free electron neutrinos cooperating in nuclear nuclei in a globular pot of inorganic oil arranged at Fermilab in Illinois. The neutrinos themselves are engendered by shooting protons at a goal done of beryllium. These muon neutrinos later journey subterranean to a sensor. On the path, several may somersault to the free electron neutrino shape. Scientists' work on the MiniBooNE draft include published information of its 15-year work, show lot more than free electron neutrinos creature detected rather than would be anticipated by the norm pattern. The meaning of the document is how several of the muon neutrinos are turning to clean neutrinos up switch sameness once again to free electron neutrinos. The researchers see the at the trust standard of 4.8 sigmas, 5 sigmas is the normal limit for pretending a opening, at MiniBooNE. While combination in a such outcome more than rather than 20 years ago of the U.S. fluid scintillation neutrino sensor, LSND, experimental, the importance exceeds 6 sigmas. Professor Soldner-Rembold told how largest physicists wait further new neutrinos to be really hard suspended particles. But the one, if it very exists, would be comparatively lighting. But down there are capacity problems for the clean neutrino explanation, results of some neutrino experiments, such as Ice Cube and Minus, show no testimony for a particulate of the type. In supplement, some research teams after unsuccessful to copy the outcome of the LSND experimental. Moreover, the authors of the MiniBooNE document could be underestimating the backdrop. The refers to some events in the information that aren't associated to the alarm physicists are looking for, erroneous positives in some speech. Inert forms of a particulate named as the peony can disintegration in photons, suspended particles of lighting, that could be mistaken for electrons, a quantum would see really such, says Professor Soldner-Rembold. Yet, else neutrino experimental at Fermilab, named MicroBooNE, uses a various technique to MiniBooNE, fluid argon, that can differentiate among photons and electrons. The experimental will be urgent for check the latter results. Professor J. Awardhanna telephone call the outcome scheming, but explains, eventually, we requirement freelance results of various experiments since various experiments would be struck by various taxonomy, if you can confirm the results later how adds to the trust levels common. Professor Soldner-Rembold adds, down there could be some interpretations, such as the backdrop. Human beings in MiniBooNE understand how, publication though was precisely the order item to make. This statistic are precise, but he's the explanation how's outdoor. How makes it breathtaking, period will speak. Professor J. Award Hanna supported the type, this statistic's importance you can appoint a importance to, if you believe you know which the some particulate backgrounds are, but if thou re not capable to expense for how backdrop really so, it complicates matters, he says, how's the way scientific is. Concerning the concept of the clean neutrino as a black question applicant, if the excessive of free electron neutrinos seen by MiniBooNE does present a particulate, it would be too lighting to be compliant in black question. The researchers did discover a really little excessive of events, at the statistics standard named as 1 sigmas. But the alarm is now too poor to get agitated on and may yet vanish.